slimy.
Hello? Is the music too loud? It's kind of loud for me. Hi, friends. We're checking out a new game today. I wish OBS would. There we go. GG's on first, Hades. Hello. Hello, Taylor. Yeah, new game. So this is a kind of like little bit standard cozy game. Moved away into a new place, but I think it said it was. I mean, we'll find out in a sec. You move it into this place, the Kennelope Chronicles, with your aunt, and you become a reporter. So there's a little bit of adventure.
This is my final article for the Cantaloupe Chronicle, and it's as much about the wonderful people I've met here as it is about the unidentified body found at the lake. When I started my internship, my aunt told me that not every story comes to a satisfying conclusion. That seems especially true for cases like this, where time makes it frustratingly difficult to uncover what happened to that mysterious person, and who or even what was involved in his untimely demise. I'll do my best to make sense of what I've learned during my time here. I'm not suggesting anyone was dishonest with me, but time, fear, and superstition can twist a story, turning facts into myths. On the contrary, I want to thank all of you for your support. Because of this experience, I know without a sliver of a doubt that I want to become a journalist. I dedicate this final article to John Doe, the victim of either a far-reaching conspiracy or sheer bad luck at being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Let's go back 2 weeks from now to get the whole picture.
I'm glad it's voice acted. Oh, only for a little bit. Well, that was a short night. I'm glad Uncle Clark was still awake when I arrived in the middle of the night. I guess I should get going. My notebook and camera from the bag. Get my notebook and camera from the bag and start my internship. The Chronicle. How exciting. Left click to move. Left hold to run. Left click to right click to go. Oh, okay. Nope. Stuff from bag. Oh, there we go. She got everything. Left click to select an item. Right click to examine an item. Click selected item to deselect. Use the phone to get help. Got it. Really glad Mom might leave a truck for my time being here. Parked in front of the Chronicle. Can use it to drive around. It's not much better than nothing. Oh! Pardon me. Okay. So it's a clicky game. I've put my clothing in here. I bet you have. Oh wow, it's got a DVD player. Let's play the English Patient. Schindler's List. Candy, well, nothing for me here. Uncle Clark once told me that he modified his radio to listen in on the police radio. Oh. It says winner of the 1987 Cantaloupe Fishing Extravaganza. GG, Uncle Clark. Bar menu. Ooh. Well, there's quite a selection of drinks. Gin Credible Hulk, Old Fashionable, Tequila Headache, Margarita, the Dude. I would like the Dude, please. One the Dude. Oh, here's Uncle Clark. Good morning, I let you sleep in and it was late yesterday. Morning, I guess I should get going then. Is Auntie Jill at the newspaper already? You bet, she's an early bird. She prepared... oh, pardon me, hiccup. She prepared breakfast and left the house before I even had my coffee. You know where to find the Chronicle, right? Clark, I've parked Mum's truck in front of her yesterday. It's right next door. Yeah, right, I remember. Now let's get a move on. You don't want to make headlines for being late to the paper. Wow. Right next door, it said. Run! Keep going! Keep going! Keep going! Steal that car. No? Okay. Fair enough. Keep going! Run! Oh, don't get run over. Alright, this is the Chronicle. So we'll go in, say hi to Auntie Jill. There she is! Mortimer? Editor-in-Chief of the Cantaloupe Chronicles. Never mind. Auntie Jill. Managing Director of the Cantaloupe Chronicle. Good morning, sorry I'm late. Oh, you're not late. First day of your internship starts right now. I'm so excited that you're here. Oh, where are my manners? Do you remember Mortimer? I don't think we've had the pleasure, Mrs. Turner. We might have forgotten again. I've only arrived in this little town a few years ago. And when you talk like that, it feels like you've been around for much longer, Mortimer. Mortimer is the editor-in-chief here. He has a lot of experience, worked for one of those big city newspapers. And now I'm here at the world-renowned Cantaloupe Chronicle, a high point of my career. Oh, you stop complaining. You like being that big shot in town and you know it. Ooh, that's a good one. I don't mean to pry, but how does a newspaper in such a small town manage to keep its lights on? And how can they afford my salary? That's the real question here. Well, obviously we won't make enough money from sales to pay for everything. The town subsidizes this whole endeavor. I tell you what, actually, because I've got... there we go. We have a spooky. But... because the thing he's on today, let's put him up here. Is that good? Is that good? I think that's good. Yes. Cup the child. There we go. The town subsidizes this whole endeavor. The mayor always says a town without its own newspaper is like a dog without a bone. And despite all my journalistic prowess, I'm still unable to decipher the meaning of those words. He's a bit of a twat, isn't he? So, what's my first task? I don't think there's much danger in letting you write your own article. This year's fishing contest coming up soon. Why don't you start with that? Okay, but I've never written an article before. I wouldn't even know where to start. First, you'll do the research, talk to people, find interesting bits of information, take pictures for the article. Once you've got all that, come back to me. Then what? What? You just wanted to wake up and scream? Oh, okay, I see. Have some pets. Here you go. Is that good? Are you content now? What does that mean? Oh, he says I want chin scratches, Mum there. Give me the chin scratches. Give me the chin scratches, Mama there. Mama there. Squishy, squishy boy. That was quite a broken meow. Gonna get booped? Nope, it's bath time. Okay. He shouts at me all the time. Oh, I got a wink. Look at you using my yawn as a pillow. You're such a prince. I don't mind winking. I'm gonna boop you. I'm gonna boop you. A lamb for the stream. What a good boy. What a little prince. Oh, so much mashed potato. Anyway. I'll show you how to use that little computer over there and help you structure the article. And if you're stuck on the writing part, why not talk to Mortimer? He knows the secret sauce. You probably want to talk to Herb over at the Reservoir Lake and your uncle. He gave a fishing years ago, but he won a few of those contacts in the past. Okay. Learn about the fishing contest background. Find information on prior contests. Find something that makes your story interesting. Photo. Take a photo that's connected to the story. Come up with a satisfying conclusion. Oh, I've got conversation history. Oh, I guess that's part of the mystery bit of it. To like, if I'm stuck, to go like back on history and like revisit what I've done. The answering machine shows zero messages and user mobile when to make a call. Okay. What about instead? I guess that's replaces big old pretty machines out of the way. Yeah. Okay. Let's start with Uncle. What was his name? Is it Carl? Oh, there he is. Clark. I was close. Jill told me he used to compete in the fishing contest. Oh yes, that was a long time ago. After Herb got that boat, the competition was over. He's winning that thing every year from now for the last... He is winning that thing every year now for the past 7 years in a row, so I gave up like everyone else. Even sold my fishing pole. Okay, to be fair, we two were pretty much the only people competing anyway. 2 boneheads on a lake. Okay. 2 people in a fishing competition? Candy bowl? Oh, yummy. Wait. Oh no, the candy is melted, sticking to the bowl. Oh, gross. Oh, that's really gross. Okay. Exit. Okay. What's this way? Town hall. City limit population 12? Wow. Yeah, that's tiny, bro. Cafe? Allison Brockensmith likes aliens. Never mind. Okay, I can't talk to those guys. Wow, this whole street is the town. Hello, anybody home? Hello, what is it? I just wanted to say hi. Married to George, mother of Amanda. I don't know who either of those people. Just wanted to say hi and introduce myself. Well, I think you did. Anything else? Never mind. Wow, she's rude. I did just knock on her door for no reason, but still. Oh, hello. Who are you? No? Okay. Can't talk to people in the cafe. I wonder if I'm supposed to get in my truck. Or Mum's truck. I should call Mum before I leave to let her know I've arrived safely. Okay, we can do that. Hi Mom, I'm calling to let you know I've arrived safely in Cantaloupe. Good, I hope you have a wonderful time with your aunt and uncle. Thanks, I'm sure I will. And if you need any help, call me anytime. The cards always have precious advice, you know. At least that's what you tell your customers. Oh, she's a tarot reader. Hey now, card reading and life advice put food on your table, so don't make fun of it. Yeah, bitch! I know, sorry, gotta call, catch you later, bye. How hot must be if that has to get candied milk. Yeah, seriously! Your mum will give you hints to help solve puzzles when you're stuck in the game. Just give her a call and see if she has any tips for your current situation. Cool! Oh! I guess I'm going to the lake. Should we... If I want to get a put purchase, even if I find it... I think I can find a better motive for the story. Article research completed. Oi oi! You must be Hiv. How are you doing? I'm just living my best life. Who are you? I'm Fanny, Jill's niece. It's nice to meet you. Oh, I heard Jill talk about you. What an honor to finally meet you but you can't call her Fanny. To finally meet you in person. What are you doing in a boring town like this? I'm doing an internship at the newspaper. I want to become a journalist. Ah, yeah, Jill told me you're clever. I'll bet you'll do just fine. You can't call her Fanny. Oh. Hi, my name's Oz. I've heard you're the reigning champion of the fishing contest. Can you maybe tell me about its history? Working on an article about the Cantaloupe fishing extravaganza, I'd like to know more about the history of the contest. Oh, the extra is a long-lasting tradition. It all started over a dispute about who caught the biggest fish. My father, or the guy named Elroy, or a guy named Elroy, sorry. To settle the issue, my father asked a few of the townsfolk to be judges, and that's how it all got started. He lost the first contest, though, and thought that was the end of it. But the next day, Elroy came over and told him how much he enjoyed the competition, so the two came up with the idea to make it an annual thing and invite everyone in town to join. Isn't it a bit boring to compete without any challenges? Yeah, you're right. To be honest, I was thinking about quitting the extravaganza myself. Why didn't you invite Uncle Clog onto your boat? That would make things more interesting again. Geez, I don't know. We don't get along very well. He always drank the last can of beer when he was over. Never even offered to buy me a new one. I don't think he changed much. Uncle Clog can be a little stubborn, but I'm sure he means well. I bet he just didn't think about taking the last can from you. Well, if that's the case, it's still not too late for him to get me a six-pack. Okay. No, wait, where's my musical? Find something that makes your story interesting. Never mind. No. do I want my camera? I suppose I already have the picture of Herb's boat. And I've got a photo on the thing. Old people being stuck in their ways. That's such an excuse though. Someone says, oh, don't mind him being an absolute prick. He's just stuck in his ways because he's old. Alright, let's go talk to Uncle Clark. Hey, stubborn mule. Herb will let you on his boat for this year's extravaganza. He just wants you to buy him some beer. He said you drank the last can when you visited last time, which seems to have upset him a little. Me? The last can? I bought the 6-pack and it didn't even drink a single can. That old drunkard isn't getting any more beer from me. Anyway, I've sold my fishing rod so I wouldn't be able to participate in the contest anyway. And no, before you ask, I don't want to buy one from the gas station. They're totally overpriced. Couldn't you just build your own? You seem to have a lot of tools here. I guess I could, but I would need a spool, a line, and something for the rod itself. I guess that's what I'm doing. Can I pet that cat? Ah, pet the cat. Clever Bilbo, you know how to live. Yep, sleeping all day. That's how you live. Oh, there's a kitty called Bilbo. There's a kitty called Bilbo. Oh, apparently only my room's up here. Oh no, wait, there we go. Oh, how cute, a wedding photo of Jill and Clark. Says winner of the 1983 Fishing Extravaganza. The box is full of a Christmas decoration, nothing I need at the moment. I'm not snooping around on that. Fair. Delivered bag in. They must do. Store leads to the bathroom, I don't have to go now. I mean, okay. What he said, he needs spool and something to make it. He said he wasn't going to do. Ooh. A bunch of quarters in the return slot. Wow. I found an empty beer bottle on top of the trash. It's clean enough. I'll pick it up. I've refilled the truck yesterday already. I don't think I'll need any more before I leave. Salt in a toilet paper, water canisters, skin cream. The canisters look really heavy. I'm not going to carry them around unless I absolutely have to. Hello, fishing rods right there. Oh, they're here. Fridge is stocked with a huge variety of beer. I'm not old enough to buy any of these. Amanda, hi. Beth and George's daughter works at the gas station. She's cool. Oh, okay. I talked to Beth, didn't I? How's business? Boring. Nothing ever happens in this town. Do you live here with your parents? Yeah, my dad works at the western town. And my mom stays home. If I'm lucky, that is. Our house is just 2 buildings down the street, so she often shows up here without warning. I mean, it seems like a really small town. Pardon me. There we go. Cafe, we weren't able to talk to anyone. Let's go to the western town thing. That's my house. There we go, town hall. It's closed, but we'll open up later this week. Gallows? disturbing. I hope this is some kind of sick decoration. It's some sick decoration, bro. If I had a ball, I could play, but I'm not good at it anyway. Well, then don't. Let's see what Jill says. Seems like one of them that everyone knows everything about everyone. Yeah. Mortimer. So what's the secret sauce to writing compelling articles? No, I don't want to know that. Auntie Jill! No. I should complete any research first and Auntie Jill have a computer works. Okay. So where do I go next? Let me have a look at history. Oh, spare fishing rod from Herb. Okay. Back down to the lake. There we go. No, I don't have any spare red lighting around here. I've got an old spool left though. Wait, this is for your uncle, isn't it? Nah, he's not getting anything from me until I get some beer from him. Drive home again. No, my house is this way. Uncle Clock! You're gonna need to buy this bozo some beer. No, never mind. Okay. Some weird foreign black clocks love this car, shouldn't touch it. Better not go near it. Okay. Not hungry or thirsty. I'm not. It's not for myself, it's for someone else. Stubborn memorial pain. I know. My own uncle's like that. He went mad at someone for not paying him back 20 quid he offered to lend them. Right, let's look at the conversation history again. I guess I'm just gonna empty beer bowl. This bottle is empty. I'm not quite sure why I picked up this trash. Can I fill it up somewhere? I need to go in the kitchen. Can't you make an exception, please? Really? Why? I'm writing an article for the Cantaloupe Chronicle, and you need to enter the kitchen to do that. Phil's going to throw you out anyway. I'm going in. Hey, who are you? Get out of my kitchen. Well, I need a quarter to play. I'm in. Fridge. Don't need any ingredients from the fridge right now. Being in here has done nothing. Hey, who are you? Get out of my kitchen. Yeah, I'm going. Today's special Martian burger of one of our kinds. Base sauce. Only $1.99. I might as well get one. One Martian burger with galaxy fries, please. Well, that was base sauce, no more Martian burgers today. Can I bring you something else? I think I'll pass. What about the fries? No, I'm good, but thanks. Wow, okay. Why am I just in someone's garden? How do I use the items again? Okay. Hi, who are you? Okay. Oh. Quarters. Ooh. Left click to start, right click to exit. Oh, okay. Hey! So good at this game. Hey! Come on, make it harder for us. Oh. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ah! So what happens when they're on the ground? Oh no! Nice. Should I fill the bottle with gas? Can't use the item here. Fair. Then where? Oh! Don't think I should pour myself a drink in my aunt's house. But what if? Can't use it here. Okay. Didn't want to do that. Home order television innovation aboard clock on this for his easy stitch. Okay. Has a hole in it, completely useless. Too big to fit in my pockets when I need help with it. Okay, that's close to illuminator truck. I mean, I guess. I'm not hungry or thirsty right now. Maybe I am. Spoons, forks, but there's nothing to sharpen enough here though. Sink, actually kind of like the plunk water. I don't know, maybe the seal sink. Can't use item here. Can't use item here. Am I gonna have to call Mum? Hi Mum, how are you? Oh, I'm a little stressed right now. The tech guy can't fix the computer has left this note. Remember, right click on an item in inventory to read its description. These can help you figure out what to do with them. I have no idea what he's talking about. Who uses right mouse button anyway? I'm sorry, I can't help. I know about as much computers as you do. Wow. Wow. Really glad Mum let me on chuck box from the Chronicle. Handful of quarters. The bottle's empty. I'm not quite sure I picked it out of the trash. I must be able to use the bottle Well, like, I know there was a mention of getting beer at the gas station, but I don't think I'm old enough to buy it. I'm not old enough to buy any of these. Can't just buy the beer for her, but this root beer comes in a bottle that looks a lot like a beer bottle. Oh. Oh. I won't put ruby in that dirty old bottle. I could switch the label maybe, but it's stuck tightly to it. Sink. Sink. I want to pay for this root beer. I want to buy this, please. Do you have an ID? That's root beer. It should be okay, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Nobody actually ever buys those. That'll be $1.25. Thanks. Here you go. Nice. Exit. Oh, itchy nose. Okay. Back to the house. Sink to get the label off the root beer, and then switch it for the beer. Can't use item here. Well. If I could switch the label, maybe. Can't use this item here. I don't know how mom has the answer for me. I should call later. Gosh dang. How would I... How would you get a label off? Oh, I think you just like run it under the tap for a bit. There's not a kettle to like use hot water. Oh, maybe the photocopier. Nope. How would I get the label off? Unless I just smash the bottle, but then the label would still be stuck to the glass. It would just be broken. No. I guess I'll ask her about the alien theme. I was abducted by a woman when I was a teenager. Really? No, I'm just pulling your leg. There was a rumor about UFO crash in the mountains, but that was ages ago. I think the owner kept it because it brought in good money and people liked it. For the record, I don't. Alright then. Was it in the gas station there was like a coffee thing? No, this way. No? I'm stuck. I wonder if I just go to the thing, give him the root beer, he might think it's actual beer. Nope. I am extremely stuck. I could try calling your mum for help. I have. And now it says, oh wait, no, she doesn't have any hints for me. The last one she'd said, to try right-clicking things. What else is in my bag? Nothing. But just, I guess honey gel is one more frequently used downstairs. I mean, I'm not sure why I picked up this trash bottle. It looked almost like a regular can of beer. And she said, and if I combine them, I won't put the root beer in that dirty old bottle. If I could switch the label, maybe, but it's stuck tightly to it. I don't know how I would get the label off. I tried going to sinks. Maybe in the bathroom? No, can't go in the bathroom. Oh, spray can, what's that? I don't think I need that right now. Let's try the tools. Nope. Hi, Jackie. Sorry I'm late. I had a nap. I was feeling poopy. No worries. I know you're not well at the moment. Holding it completely useless. There's no... Couldn't use the sink. Still not recovered from the coughing and such. I know. This is Bilbo's food bowl. Schnitzel recipe. I would think like just the chili's in there. Cupboard. Taking a can of cat food. There's some flour in here as well, but I don't need to cook anything right now. Okay. Spoons, forks, butter knives. Nothing sharp enough to cut in here, though. I bet Clark uses this for his fancy cocktails. Oh, he's a boozy, stubborn old man. Okay. I'm getting it. Put food in the bowl, but we'll be happy to see that when he wakes up. He's a good kitty. He's a good kitty. I fed and pet the cat. I think I've done everything this game has to offer. I'm joking. I don't think I should pour myself drink it. And I tried to use the beer bottle on that. What about the root beer? No. Through the lens of the mind echoes of Aura, Mazda, and a book in a foreign language called Razazi, my aunt has a very distinguished reading taste. Grimes didn't get to know him very well, but I still miss him. Don't have time nor the will to watch TV right now. Definitely add some character to the house. I'm just gonna click on anything I can and maybe something will... Not the gallows. This clothes will be open later this week. I have said let her know where to go. Run, bitch, run! Must have been emptied recently. A green bush, pretty! The newspaper is named after the town, which is named after the fruit, probably because it's the only thing that grows here. Cute. Cantaloupes, those are Auntie Jill's. Pride and joy, I remember that. Who are you? Sorry. I'm rude. Oh, there he goes. Diner, we can't do much in the diner. Getting yourself run over, yep. First day on the intern splat. Auntie Jill and Uncle Clark are gonna be so proud of me. Splat. Parked car. Looks brand new. Bold color trace. Yes. City limit. This cannot be called a city. It's barely a town. Looks cozy and a bit shy about sitting in front of someone else's house. Fair. Ding 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 ding. You just left in a red car. I'm pretty sure. Go in the diner. Oh, I can. Thank you. Deep fryer. Tons of fried rat poison. Bowl. Toaster. Don't need ingredients. Yeah, I'm going. Fancy model. Newsstand. Toilet paper, water canisters, and skin cream. Thank you very much. That's so nice of you. Okay. I tried the microwave. Also, welcome in, Good Punk. Thank you for the suggestions. Peril isn't going to do anything for the label. That's the newsstand. Billboard. It's going to be my first car, thinking about saving up to buy my mom's truck. Yep. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I even tried going to the photocopier and the news thing and the office. And that wouldn't let me, like, photocopy it. Shelf. I found a photo from last year's fishing contest in a...
Hello. Oh. Hello, everyone.
Oh. It's Bestie with the trolls.
Hi, guys. Thank you so much for the raid, Bestie. Hello.
How was Sims? I did a little lick, but you know what I'm like with Sims now.
Hi, Jack. Hi, Ella. Hi, Melly. Thank you so much for the follow. Hi, Kez. Hi, Sinead. Hi, Moni. Hi, Jess. Hi, Agent. Hi, Cry. Hi, Kelly. Love you more. Hi, Spidey.
Yeah, I know you hate it. Look, it's not a hate. It's not a hate. It's just it's burnout. It's burnout. That's what it is. So we're playing this game where Auntie Jill here and Uncle Clark, who lives next door, have invited me to come and live with them and have an internship at this little newspaper situation. And so far, I've been given the task of writing an article about the annual fishing extravaganza. We got the background information that it was made by Herb next to the lake, or I think his dad, and there's usually only 2 people competing, but they have like judges and stuff. Look, I was here first, Jack, so shush. Okay, yeah. But then Herb said he wouldn't invite Clark on the boat because last time Clark took his last beer. Thank you for the follow. But then when we went to talk to Uncle Clark, he said, no, Herb's a drunk. I bought the 6-pack and I didn't see it drop. But then Herb's still saying, I'm not going to let him on my boat or give him an old fishing rod until he gives me a beer. So we picked up... Ooh, I've got a pot now. Maybe I can do things with these. Okay, so we've got an empty beer bottle, and we bought a root beer that looks almost like the regular beer. Oh yeah, Jack is 666. Wow. And only 30% indoctrinated. Wow. Okay. We're not gonna fight over fish, okay? Sorry, I've just popped some popcorn in my mouth. She was a man on a boat during last year's fishing extravaganza. Very small in the picture and hard to make out. I think let's take the pot to the sink back home, which is just next door. In the kitchen. Pot, sink, filled with pot with water. Can't use item here. Maybe on the stove. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Can't use item here. Never mind. We're not getting anywhere. Pot is full of water. That's great. Blender. Cabinet? Wasn't that flour in the cupboard? Yeah. Turn on the stove. Oh, I've turned it on! Punk, you're the MVP of today's stream. Take that, I want that away, and then empty pepper. Can't use it here. Pot is full of water. Yes, it is. Would I put coffee in it? No. Turned it off. Steam? Ooh! Steam! The beer bottle on the steam! Aha! Yes! Sir! Thank you, Punk. You are the goodest, Punk. We've got an ad going in 30 seconds, so I'm going to leave us there with that victory. And do a quick ad break while... Not an ad break. Be right back while the ads are running, and then you guys don't miss anything. Yeah, but I'll just mute myself and the game audio will be on. I'll have the little spooky cam on as well. Be right back. See you guys after the ads.
We're here for the cult stuff.
Chalkchipen 1K subscribed to your channel for 1 month.
Hello again. I've got hair in my mouth. That's great. Of course it belongs to Spook. Thank you so much for the sub, Chalk. Welcome into the cult. Exclamation point chaos to see how chaotic you are today. Exclamation point cult to see how indoctrinated you've become in your short time here. And the highest indoctrination of the stream, 69, nice! Yeah, the highest indoctrinated person of the stream gets 1,000 Kool-Aid points. Let's get back to the stream. But again, thank you so much for use your Prime as well. You could use that anywhere on Twitch, and you chose my channel, which is so nice. I might cry. 8 and 37. Get good, guys. Come on. Jackie, show them how it's done. Do it. Cry. I will weep. Weep. So many tears. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna just curl up into a little fetal position and go, Chuck, use Prime. That's how it's gonna go. But I think I'll keep it together for the rest of the stream. Bestie gonna look, try and find some food in my empty cupboards. Oh, bless you. No worries, Bestie. I love you to pieces. If one could sustain themselves on love alone, you would never be hungry. Because you have it all from me. And then my Twitch is broke as it is. I have 2 days left. Oh. Like, of the sub. Oh no, that's the gift sub. Oh, okay. Yeah. There's like a 35% thing off now. I don't know. Anyway. I was able to remove the label from the bottle cleanly. I'm throwing the empty bottle away. So then we do beer label onto root beer. Yes! And then I should be able to... Maybe I can go see Herb. Hold on. Let me right click. Fake beer. I think it looks convincing. Okay, we'll go try it on Herb. Yeah, truck's this way. Let's go to the lake. Chocolates want you want us to believe what we see through your mask. It's all part of a cunning plan, isn't it? Maybe I have to click on it. So the cheap steak finally came round with a single bowl. Oh well, I guess it's the gesture that counts. You can come on board for the contest, just hope I'm not going to regret it. But what about the spool? Alright, it should be in the toolbox in the boat somewhere. Trusted me to go on the boat? What a mess. I don't see the spool. Maybe it's underneath the upper tray of the toolbox. Put that aside. There's the spool. Got a spool now. All I need is a pole and a line, and I bet Uncle Clock can put something together. Oh, Jesus. A pole and a line. Can I go in? It's locked. That's fine. That's, yep. Oh. Let's try here. It's okay. A few days away from here, I can go back to normal. It's good. I only recalled it twice this week. The rest of it she ignored. My goodness, how rude. Pole and a line, pole and a line, pole and a line. Where to find either? Pole and line. Let's see if I got any other topics. Just Mortimer. That's why she doesn't play Reaper, so this is because we tried to wreck roll out loads. I mean, yeah. She's such a meanie. She tolerates us. Look at Bilbo. Oh, he is so sweet. I think I'll empty the sink before I take it with me. It's a good idea. Oh, it is emptied now. She did that without me having to do it for her. Clever girl. No hints from Mum. I just told him we're gonna gather the items for the fishing rod. Yeah, but how do we get the rest of the items? I mean, maybe the gas station? Run! Run! Wonder if she'd fall for the plants singing again. I mean, maybe. Stranger things have happened. Why is Discord boo-booping at me? You shouldn't be boo-booping, you should be on streamer mode. There we go. Run! Run! Rod and spool. No, I didn't think I'd find such things in the... Oh, we have a whiteboard marker. What if I want a donut right now? Huh? There wasn't anything in my bedroom I could use. This thing isn't open yet. I can't go any further than here. You can't call 12 people in a line of houses a city. And I go to bed. And that wasn't it. It wasn't gonna let us in the bedroom. All Christmas decoration, nothing I need at the moment. I don't know, there might be some string in there. What are you doing? Get away from Uncle Clark. Over here. Can't ask Mum for help. No one's got new topics. I wonder if Mortimer has anything to say. I might as well talk to him. If only to get it out of the way, but he might have something to say. I don't know. Run! Mortimer! What's a secret source to writing compelling articles? The writing part is actually quite simple. You have to start your middle. You have a start, your middle, and the end. So you want to catch the reader's interest, deliver some new information they don't already know, finish with a satisfying conclusion. The new information part is what we call the catch, and it usually takes the most time, but sometimes the real challenge is the ending, especially when the story doesn't end the way people want it to, you know? Sometimes you can get around that with a personal spin. Some baloney like the real treasure was the friends we made along the way, but other times life gives you lemons, and as a reporter you really don't want to write about those. But don't worry, I've had my fair share of busts over the years. Can't win all the time, not in New York, and definitely not in the we all love our friggin' neighbours Cantaloupe. Though the standards are pretty low here, writing about fishing contests probably making the talk of the town. And for good reason. We're not here to win a Pulitzer Prizes, but to keep our local community informed. Pardon me. Okay, great, yeah. I'm so stuck. Can I use the photo on Uncle Clock? No. I need a rod and a line. Let's try going back to Herb. I can't go to any of these other places. Can't just pull it out, I need something to cut it. No? So I can't go on the boat anymore to pick up something. It's just gonna say... So I think the lines may be from the reed, but I need to find some it's easy for me to say. I need to find something to cut it with. So aside from the tools, that I'm not allowed to touch. Is there anything in the kitchen? Spoons, forks, butter knives, nothing sharp enough to cut. Blender. Nothing. Don't need to go. A hatchet from the diner chef. Oh, Pinchy's knife! Oh wait, running, we're running, we're running. Go faster. Fanny, go faster! In you go. Wait until he's out. Surprisingly clean. Oh, yeah. Knives. So many knives. Yeah, I'm pretty sure no one will borrow just one. We're gonna leave. We're gonna leave. He's not gonna catch us. We're gonna leave straight away. Seriously, MVP. And then go get those reeds. She's running. It can't be good for Petrol coming back and forward like this. Knife, reed. Right. thought the hatchet, but I know it's also good. I didn't see a hatchet. Solid but flexible long stick. So that's the rod. We have to find a line now. What about like a he was butchering with one, I think. Maybe he theoretically takes it with him. What about in poor conditions? Thin nylon line is already rough from the frame, and the whole frame is rusty. I don't need to cut the line. I can remove my hand, but not without permission. Oh. Hey. Hello, anybody home? Hello, what is it? I saw the broken washing line in your front yard. I wanted to ask if I could have it. It's definitely an eyesore. If you can fix up the frame to make it look nicer, you can take the line. How do I fix up the frame? Maybe... What about the spray can? Seems like someone was home to answer. Funny after all. Is this any good? I think it's fun. It's a bit tricky. I think if Good Punk wasn't here, I'd be extremely lost and probably would have rage quit. Take the spray can. There we go. Yeah. Now I'm thinking with portals. Run, 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 run. Sprint. Pardon me. Okay. Spray can. Washing line. Hell yeah. Frame looks fine now, but I still have to do some more decoration. What about with the whiteboard marker? Nope. What else could I use to decorate? What can I use to decorate? How would you decorate a washing line? Christmas lights? We've got the box of Christmas decoration. And in the house, could put some fairy lights around it instead of the line. Lee was very kind because I'm not well, so he's done all the school runs today. Oh, bless him. And some Christmas lights! Called it! I'm thinking with portals. Run, run, run. On fire. Hell yeah. Have you figured out what it has to do with writing the news article? Look. We have to get Uncle Carl into the competition, but he needs... this looks nice. Shut up, Beth. Now, if I shut there, something. Okay, I'm gonna ask her. Hey, Beth. Uncle Clark needs a fishing rod, so we're getting him the materials to, it's a Christmas tree in the desert in summer. I love it. Great work, you can have the online. Alright, thanks. Did I take it already? No. Fishing line, and now we can go talk to Uncle Clark. Yeah, we have to give him the tools so he can make himself a fishing rod and then enter the competition, because Herb will now let him on his boat and the competition can go ahead, because Herb was gonna drop out the competition as well because he was the only one participating. So we've saved the fishing competition. Uncle Clark. I've collected some parts to build a fishing rod. Do you think this will work? Let me have a look. Yes, that should work. Give me a minute. Oh, Fishmaster 2000. GG's. It looks so great, Uncle. So you're taking part in this yes competition then? You bet I am, and this time I'm going to show her who really is the best catch in town. Article research complete. Hell yes! Come up with a satisfying conclusion. Who can I talk to? Oh, Clark is ready to take you on. Okay, let's go talk to Herb. I wonder how much petrol this story has cost so far with all this back and forth. Ren! Hey, old man. Clark is ready to take you on. Good, after all these years, the old man might spice up the competition a bit. So I expect to see you around writing about the competition, eh? No, I'm sorry, I'll be back home before it takes place, but I wish you the best of luck to both of you. Well, you might just see a new trophy hanging on the wall when you return to Cantaloupe next time. Okay. So is that all my bits? Yep. So back to the thing to write the article. Hell yeah, we got there. Got there, gamers. Get in. Dragapult. Oh, it was too late. Heck. Is it Auntie Jill that tells us how to... Yeah. Finish my research. Can you show me how to use the computer? Sure, hon. The computer is always running during the day and the word processor should already be open. If you open your notepad and look at the research you've done, you can just select any of these items to add them to the article. You can see the article's length at the bottom. Once you've reached the necessary length, you can hit the print button, and I'll have a look to make sure everything's in order. Of course, you can also edit the text and add custom paragraphs if you'd like. Feel free to experiment. Oh. Introduction, background, catch, I can't add the photo apparently. Ending. Okay, let's see what it says. In our little town of Cantaloupe, excitement is building around the upcoming annual fishing contest at Reservoir Lake. This year promises to be different as long-standing rivalry between two local fishermen flares up anew. Years ago, Clark and Herb were in a tough competition that only ended when Herb bought an old boat that gave him just enough of an edge over Clark to win all the subsequent contests, leading Clark to drop out the competition. Originally, Herb's father, Edmund, founded the competition together with his rival Elroy when they were looking for judges to decide who caught the biggest fish. After the fun experience they had together, they decided to make this an annual event and invite the whole town to join. This year, however, Herb has thrown a curveball that has everyone buzzing. He admitted to getting bored of competing alone. It's no fun being the only one out there, Herb said. In a surprising move, he offered to let Clark use his boat in an upcoming contest, hoping to revive the thrill of their old rivalry. Clark, caught off guard by the gesture, accepted the offer. I didn't think I'd be out on that late again, but I can't pass up the chance, he said with a smile. With both men using the same boat, the playing field will be even and the stakes have never been higher. The contest is set to take place in 2 weeks, and the whole town is buzzing with anticipation. Herb and Clark, once rivals turned friends, are ready to bring some old-fashioned competition back to Cantaloupe. Nice. What's that? About honey. Okay. What's that got to do with the price of fish? Save. Nope. Okay. Save. Wait, what did she say? Print. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. I totally know what I'm doing. That's a great article you've written there. I will put it on the front page of tomorrow's issue. It's getting late. We're wrapping up. You explore the time for bed. Go to bed early. I'll see you tomorrow. I think I'm going to go to bed because I have been driving so much today and I am exhausted because of stubborn old men. Good evening. How about keeping me company and eating a bowl of your aunt's famous jelly bars still hot? Sure. Oh, I didn't have a choice. Okay. How was the first day of our new star reporter? Exciting. Jill let me write the main story on the first day and I got to meet so many nice people around town. Don't forget, you got me excited about fishing again. Quite a busy day. You must be exhausted. I'm a bit tired, yes, but I'm fine. I can't wait to see what tomorrow holds, though. I'm also tempted to explore town tonight. You do you. I'm calling it an early night. Sleep well. Do I really want to explore? No, I don't. I really don't. I want to go to bed.
Honk shoe, honk shoe. Take your time, Jackie.
It's a new day. Oh, there we go. Instant adventure powder.
Yay.
I don't have a story today. Can't show him the photo. Oh, hold on, itchy back, itchy back. Ooh, itch. I'm gonna be right back, super quick. I need to get myself a drink, which I should have done it in the break, but I didn't because I'm stupid. So be right back. Look at him being all forlorn. I got juice. Love me some juice. Ow, ow. Bottle tops make for sore hands. Ow.
What a big yawn. And look at those arms. So stretchy. Such long arms.
Okay. Alright, work time. Oh. Wait, I went straight past. Good morning. I don't know if you've already seen it, but I left an issue of today's paper with the article in the room table. I saw it. Hey kid, there's something I want to tell you about. You know there's dark secrets surrounding this unassuming little town? Not that old story. She's not interested in your conspiracies. She's here to learn real journalism. Stories that matter. Well, I don't know about you, but I'd say the death of a person and the involvement of military matters more than any of these local sunshine stories. So if you're up some real news, talk to me. Alright, you've got my attention. What's this big conspiracy of yours? It just happened to be the second story I wrote for this newspaper when I first arrived here 4 years ago, but to make sense of it all, we have to go back even further. It's winter 1982, high up in the mountains. According to police records, several witnesses reported seeing a flash of lights followed by a loud bang. Multiple sources confirmed that shortly after the lights appeared, the military set up a camp at the site out in the mountains.
Found a key witness, a hiker who got lost the night after the incident. He walked towards a light source in the dark and stumbled upon the camp by accident. Though some time had passed, he swore on his great-uncle's grave that some of the military personnel were wearing radiation suits. In 1995, 13 years later, the police found a body at the reservoir lake. Someone had rented a diving suit in Artesia using a fake ID, and the body was discovered floating at the shore of the lake, head down. No dental records, no registered fingerprints. The detective closed the case after 2 years of getting nowhere, but not before discovering something very interesting. The diving suit showed signs of radiation, a fact uncovered by sheer luck when someone in the evidence room brought in a Geiger counter. Reporting that story was like stirring up a hornet's nest. Speculation ran wild among the townsfolk, each spinning their own conspiracy theory. But in the end, there was nothing more to report. That's why the big newspapers didn't pick up the story. It was missing a satisfying conclusion, raising more questions than I could answer. Even though I doubt there's much evidence left or many reliable witness statements after all this time, maybe a pair of fresh eyes could bring a new perspective. And maybe, just maybe, I could find some peace with the case after all.
Wow, call me intrigued. Jill, can I rip out that story, please? Mortimer already wrote an article and nobody wanted to read it, but what if I find more information about the case? Come on, let her have some fun here. I can go through the research with her and make sure she actually has something solid. Alright, as long as you keep working on real news articles too. Speaking of which, I've heard some gossip about the diner being in trouble. Maybe that would help. That would be a more pressing topic for today's article. Okay, I'll head over there right away, and if I find anything about the murder case, I'll talk to you, Mortimer, promise. Okay, what's my... Oh, notes? Here you'll find all the information you've collected about the case of the body at the lake. Meteor shower in 1982. Military setup camp so the soldiers were wearing radiation suits. Diving suits are radiation. Okay, okay. Alrighty, to the diner. The diner for 12 people's in trouble. Yeah, no fucking kidding. I mean, I guess if this is like on a road that a lot of people come through, seeing a diner would be like, you know, a good thing for tourists. Or just people driving through. My aunt told me you had a problem with the diner. Yes, we have a problem with the police. No, not what you think. The problem is that the police are boycotting us, and they were some of our best customers. How did that happen? The boss thought it would be a great idea to give police officers a discount on our donuts. Turned out they were offended by that, you know, with the cliche about police officers only eating donuts and such. That sounds bad. Have you tried talking to them? I can't just leave the diner during my shift, but maybe you could talk to them. That would be great. Location unlocked. Okie dokie. Run to truck! Run! Faster, funny, faster! Artesia Police Station. Detective Division. Hello! Hi there, I wanted to ask if I could talk to an officer about the Cantaloupe Diner. Oh, you want to talk about the boycott? Yes, exactly. I hope I could convince him to give the diner a second chance. He'd want to talk to after... She definitely runs faster than me. Same. I can barely walk at the moment, so yeah, same. You could talk to... You would want to talk to Officer Robinson for that. He's the one who started the whole thing. Unfortunately, he's not in the office right now. Could you please tell me where he is? I'm afraid I can't do that. I don't know where he went, and I'm not going to call dispatch if it's not an emergency. Oh well, then I'll have to figure out that one for myself, I guess. Can't go in there, it's for authorized personnel only. Someone lost a cat. Officer Bonds is giving guitar lessons. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Please don't tap on the glass. You're rude. Probably not try to steal something inside the police station. There's not much just here anyway. I mean, sure. Very clean and shiny. Police seems to keep their cars in great condition. Where's the police? Town hall will open tomorrow. I bet that'll be just in time for something I need. Okay, I'm not seeing a Phil Payton, Keith Robinson. It's just Beth. Never mind. Sorry to. Where would he have gone? Can I talk to Mom again? Could use a little help. You're looking for someone, we don't know where he is. You can't ask them directly, but maybe they'll tell you anyway. I see a voice riding the ether, whispering into a little black box. Okay, that's all. Oh, the police radio! Yeah, the radio in my bedroom is tuned to pick up police scanners. Because, you know, that's normal for a presumably teenage girl to have. Something wrong with the radio. I can't keep the signal. Maybe Uncle Clark broke the thing when he tried to modify it for police radio reception. I should ask him. Uncle Clark, what did you do to my radio? Tried to get the radio upstairs, but couldn't get it to work. That old thing, the tuner's busted. You have to get lucky for the frequency to stabilize. Try a few more times and it should work eventually. Great advice. Thanks, Uncle Clark. So the radio's as stubborn as he is. Okay.
First 76 summit.
Unit 4, Officer Robinson, Roger, Reservoir Lake for lunch break over. Roger, Unit 4, owner. Sounds like the officer I'm looking for is at the Reservoir Lake. You better hurry before his lunch is over. We done better get there to the diet. Oh, Reservoir Lake. Just the same as turning off and on again, yeah. Jeez. Works for the art teacher. It would be good to meet you. Here, so I would like to discuss something with you. Make it quick, a lunch break doesn't last forever. I wanted to talk about your diner boycott. Is there anything that could bring you back to eating to that place? I don't know, an apology would be the least I would expect. And a special on the menu. Yeah, exactly, not something like a donut, something healthy. Not too healthy. And blue, like our uniforms. Okay, I'll talk to the chef and see what we can do. Thank you for the information. Bye, kid. Nice. Ooh, yeah, let's talk to her about the body. I might or might not, but I'm not telling someone to try to trick me with root beer. Oh, you figured it out. Might be old, but I know beer, alright. Tell you what, paint that rusty spot in my boat. I'll tell you what I know. Quid pro bono. I can do that. Where's the spray paint? This should do fine. Nice. Finished with the boat. Alright, I believe you. Now let's see. I think there was something strange, but why didn't I tell the police? Ah yes, I only found out the day after they talked to me. You know, when I bought the cabin back in '86, the lake had this soft bluish glow at night. I always figured it was some kind of algae or something. Didn't bother me. If anything, it was kind of nice to look at. But the day they pulled that body out the water, the glow just vanished and never came back. Now, it could have been the body that glowed. I heard about the radiation from the diving suit, but that wasn't nearly strong enough. Had to be something else in that lake, if you asked me. Ooh, maybe something that the diver took with him. Ooh. That's interesting. Cantaloupe. To the diner. Run, Fanny, run! Thank you. Get out of my kitchen, but I'm here to help Phil. It's okay. She's going to get the cops back so she can use the kitchen. Alright, but don't mess anything up. Oh. Do you have any ingredients I can use for the cop snack? I have some leftover burger buns from yesterday. They're a bit dry, but you can have them. Okay. Shall I give him his knife back? Might need it again. Fair. Rat poison. Wow. What if I toast the burger buns? They won't fit in the toaster, but they're already pretty dry. I just need to blend them into breadcrumbs. Ah! And there is a blender in the home kitchen. This way. This way. Thank you. Run! Don't run into the telephone. In the house. Get in the kitchen. Buns. Blender. Got breadcrumbs. Great. Now what? Clark left my breakfast plate on the counter. Flour? Ooh! Egg, breadcrumbs, flour, 1 schnitzel. Dust the schnitzel with flour, dip it in the egg, and coat breadcrumbs fry until golden. Simple enough. So I need an egg and schnitzel. Maybe gas station? No, probably just in the diners. People are running out of that phone. Do not. Found a single egg. What is a schnitzel? I'm not a big fan of hot dogs in general. Hold on a sec. Hey Siri, what's a schnitzel? Small oval-shaped patties, deep fried mix of ground meat, potato, onion, and herbs. So like it. What does the recipe say again? Dust the schnitzel with flour, dip it in the egg, then coat it with breadcrumbs and fry until golden. I'm gonna go back to the diner, see if I can sneak into the kitchen when he's not looking, and pinch a bit of his meat. It sounds so much dirtier than I meant that to.
Funny in the kitchen, go and steal your meat. In I go.
Phil's not here. I want to talk to him. I should go to the kitchen when he's there. I mean, yeah. I'll wait until he's back. Give me a chance to have a little drinkies. Schnitzel. Phil? Never mind. Handful of dry breadcrumbs. Bag of flour. An egg, that's it. I have to remember to bring this back. What? What? Just wants to yell at me. I think he's scared of you. It's because I stole his knife. He's like, what do you want to do with it? What do you want to do with that knife? Can I buy a hot dog? Nope. Where am I going to get meat from? Does Mum have something to say? Oh, could use a little help. Let's see. A big round object is a ball note software smells sweet and fruity. No, I'm hungry. I think it's time for lunch break. Round, sweet and fruity. Cantaloupe! Could use this for the diner snack, but I should really ask Auntie Jill first. Jill! Auntie Jill! It's the name of the game. It is. I should have known. Can I have one of the cantaloupe from outside? Sure, and they're ripe and delicious. But it's not going to be blue. Maybe I'll do it at the diner. I know there's a plate set up for me at the house, but I think that big bowl at the diner is probably where I should be. Okay. Hey. Okay. Egg. Blue cantaloupe chunks are now ready to be fried. Oh. And the deep fry is behind. That smells delicious. I should take a photo of those. How? Oh! The plate from house. The plate at the house. That's a good idea. Oh, we got ads starting in 30 seconds. Okay. I'm gonna snooze those for 5, and then we'll get this done before we go to a BRB. For the ad break. Oh, they are cute. Oh. Camera. Is cantaloupe blue? Crusty blue nuggets. Hold on. Google. Cantaloupe. Melon. It is not blue. Cantaloupe is a type of true melon with sweet, aromatic, and usually orange flesh. If they got blue cantaloupes, I wonder if it's something to do with the radiation from the lake. Didn't you say the thing was a blue glow? Yeah, the reservoir we had a bluish glow. I guess I'll go talk to the police officers? Oh. Kid, you might like carrying around loose from your bag, but only contain it. Don't forget about the apology in writing. That's a good point. Can't believe I missed a shop it. I've gotten so good at like just ignoring the Pokemon game ones that when a Pokemon I actually want shows up, I'm just like, nope. Can't use item here. Whoop. Where am I going to find a container? Container. Gas station, maybe? No. Water canisters. Oh, space does the my brain has just completely died. Space does the same thing as right click. Taking out cat food, great. I think Max might be home. No, I don't hear him. I know you didn't hear him because you're deaf, but Salem heard, didn't he? Yes, he did. Salem heard something and went scoppering out of the room. Find a place with good light to take a photo. I took the photo. Pretty sure. Just in case. Containers. I mean, surely the diner would be the place to go. But... Alright, we're on an ad break. I'll be right back. And I'll see you guys after the ads. Hello. Welcome back from ads. I'm gonna go talk to Mortimer. Because I still don't know where I'm gonna find a container. Well, let me look at the gas station again. I don't think so. I was thinking like the coffee cups, but... yeah, I'm gonna talk to Mortimer. Herb told me about a glow in the lake. He said the lake had been glowing at night ever since he arrived, but had stopped glowing once the body was found. A glow in the lake? Remember, the body showed signs of radiation. That might explain it. Yeah, but Herb said the radiation from the diving suit could never have been strong enough to cause the glow. He thinks there was something else in the lake. It vanished the same day, so maybe, just maybe, the murderer took whatever it was. I don't know, that sounds kind of far-fetched to me. An object that could illuminate the whole lake? And what would the murderer do with that? He can't just sell it into papers. You know, Herb's a nice guy and all, but he's probably the least reliable source in town. Even if people mean well, you can't just take their word for granted. You always need at least a second source if you want to write about it, or at least make it clear that that's pure speculation. Nope. Oh! Empty box! It's less than important. I don't have to be quick and mess out. I'll throw away the box then. Or... ha-ha! Alright, I'm gonna have to talk to someone at the diner. Show them the thing. Show them my concoction. And then I can take it to the police guy. Because I need an apology off one of them. Nope. I can't talk to him here. Sorry. Can't use item here. Okay. Straight to the police thing, I guess. I don't get an apology of anyone. This way. Why didn't you just give the cat food to the police? I might have been arrested. Should I try it? Can't use item here. I want to see a written apology before I accept a peace offer. Where do I get them? But no one wants to give me an apology. I'm gonna go and write my own. Yep. It returned to the desert. Sure, sure. Hey, Mom! Could use a little help. First card is the angry man. Someone or something is really upset. for him. He's waiting for an apology. I see it now written on a piece of paper. No, wait, it's more like a box. Sorry, no, that's pretty vague, but all the cards are showing me right now. Am I supposed to just write sorry on the box? It was that fucking simple. I just had to write sorry on the box. I need a minute. Everything's fine. This is fine. Thanks, Mom! Here, I have a little bit of beef oven for the diner. Crusty cantaloupe nuggets. Let me have a look. You did good, kid. These are delicious. And you got the apology as well. You can tell Allison we'll give the diner a second chance. Nice. See this back and forth. Diner, 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 Allison! I was able to smooth things over with the police. They'll start coming here to eat again. I mean, what do I care? It's not my diner. It's just more work for me. Still, it's probably a good thing. I don't want this trying to go bankrupt or something. So thank you, I guess. Thank you indeed. All right. Dick. Cantaloupe Chronicles. Right, my ending. No, I don't need to know how the computer works again. Brent! Stroppy moo, wasn't she? Seriously? That's a great article you've written there. We'll put it on the front page of tomorrow's issue. It's getting late while we're wrapping up here. Explore the town, but I go to bed early. I will see what happens in the diner at night time. Probably nothing different, right? Nope. Literally nothing. Yeah. So the lake doesn't have a glow anymore. That's the wrong place. Dip, 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 dip. Home. Let's have some dinner. No? No dinner? Oh, Uncle Clark's working. You still working this late? Late? Oh, you're right. Completely lost track of time. This new invention has been taking up all my attention lately. It's going to be great. What is it? You'll have to be a little more patient. If everything goes as planned, I'll reveal it to you before you leave. Anyway, how was your day? Great. Mortimer told me a story about the meteor crash near Candlelope. Do you remember? Oh yes, and the blackout shortly after. Blackout? About 2 weeks after the crash, we had an overvoltage that burst all light bulbs and fired the fuse box. Jill didn't want to hear it, but I still think it was somehow related. I guess I'd give that to Mortimer. Yeah. Nice. Alright, bedtime. Sleep! Should we check out the town hall before we end stream? Because that should be open today, right? Yeah. Who are you? Samantha Willard. What's up with the gallows outside? Ah yes, our charming welcome sign. Mr. Streisel put it up because he thinks the Artesia police are too slow to respond. Nothing says law and order like lovingly crafted public execution device, right? He claims it's symbolic, but the rope gets replaced a little too regularly if you ask me. No, I'm just kidding. He got that from the Western town and put it up for decoration purposes. It's not a great show of taste if you ask me. Then again, his taste is, let's say, eccentric. Yeah, it looks like it. There's a little label designed to painting if penguins could dream. They're not comfy enough, but I don't have time to sit down. Display case. Streisel Chocolate Factory, established in 1832, quickly became a significant player in the national confectionery trade. Founded by Mr. Streisel, the factory employed 140 workers and aimed to supply sweets across the entire country. Originally located in the Lost Wages, the factory operated there for 12 years, until a devastating fire destroyed the building. The blaze broke out during the night, fortunately causing no injuries, but it delivered a severe financial blow to the company, which was already struggling with economic difficulties. Although a second factory had been constructed in the meantime, the company was unable to recover from the setback. Within 2 years of the fire, the Streisel Chocolate Factory declared bankruptcy, making the end of its once promising legacy. Mr. Streisel was renowned for their signature chocolate bars featuring half-coated penny nuts. Those rye nuts, priced for their rich buttery flavor, were sourced from the Chilgoza pine, Pinus gerardiana, native to the western Himalayas. At the time, this region was part of the Sikh Empire, a sovereign state that existed from 1799 until its annexation by the British in 1849. Ah, yes, colonization. In the 1960s, the distinctive Streisel chocolate bar was experienced a revival under a different manufacturer. While the original recipe was closely followed, the rare penny nuts were substituted in more commonly available varieties. However, this change proved unpopular with customers who felt the flavor lacked the original unique character. As a result, the revival was short-lived and the bar soon disappeared from shelves once again. That's a lot of information.
In a half-cut coated penny nut, in a half-cut Mr. Streisel. In a half-cut coated penny nut, in a half-cut Mr. Streisel. In a half-cut coated penny nut, in a half-cut Mr. Streisel. In a half-cut coated penny nut, in a half-cut Mr.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Okay. I think that's a suitably perplexing note to end on. So let me see if there's someone we can raid into. Let me see if there's anyone else playing this, actually. I don't think anyone on my list. Right, let me see if anyone is playing Cantaloupe Chronicle. Nope, just me. Okay, let's go say hi to Maze. I think it's been a little while since I said hi to Maze. Yeah, I think the only other places we could go are art places. But all the hype about Palia today because there's an update coming later. So let's go say hi to Maze. I'll give you the raid messages. But yeah, we've got Palia update coming later today. So Maze is gonna be live for a while. I think he's I think it looks looks like he's going through the patch notes. And there's also a pet camp like there is here, so I think you guys will like it if you don't know Maze already. Yeah, thanks guys so much for hanging out. Thank you for the new follows and the help. And I hope to see you guys again. I think I will be playing some more of this. I'm not sure when. Oh, hi Salem. Is Daddy not home yet, and does that upset you? Max is work from home tomorrow, so I probably won't be streaming tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow evening we'll do some repo. We'll see. But I'll keep you updated on Discord. In the meantime, let's go say hi to Maze the Moose. Moosey Fade. See you later, guys. Love you. Bye.